Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Oha Cade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Valcata, and today we are doing an FT.ISLAND reaction marathon. I'm really excited to be checking out this group for the first time ever. This will be part one of the marathon where we're going to check out some of their music videos, those videos being Severely, Pray, and Take Me Now. If you'd like early access to part two, where we check out some of their live clips, including the songs Sage, Crying in the Rain, and Burn It, you can watch part two on my Patreon right now. The link is in the description. And we're doing this marathon today because FT.ISLAND won a Patreon poll. So again, if you'd like to suggest content and vote on polls, you can do so on Patreon as well. I see this band was formed in 2007. They consist of vocalist Hong Gi, bassist Jae Jin, drummer Min Hwan. Their old guitarist was Won Bin, and their current one is Sung Hyun. I'll try to get used to their names as we go, but right now let's see how Severely sounds. This is a really early song by them. Seems like we're starting from the very beginning. Let's go.
아무렇지 않게 그렇게 널 보내주길 매일 연습해봐도 어색하기만 하고 웃음을 보이면 몰래 우는 법도 매일 연습해봤지만 떨리는 목소리에 금세 들킬 것만 같아 사랑하는 것보단 이별하는
Beautiful vocals.
아마 수천 배, 수만 배는 힘든데 너 없이 못 사는 바본데 어쩌라고 지독하게 너무 지독하게 너를 사랑했나봐 숨도 못 쉬고 너만 찾는데 도대체 언제쯤 길 만들 수 있는지 지독하게 너무 지독하게 너만 사랑했나봐 널 보내기가 내게 죽기보다도 힘든 지독한 일인 것 같아
Okay. So what struck me about this song right away is that beautiful guitar line in the intro. Really love that. That's a really gorgeous melody, lovely way to open the song. I'm also struck, of course, by the lead vocalist's voice. And then right back into the guitar line after the chorus is really, really lovely. What an impressive voice for someone who I assume at the time was pretty young. So this is Hong Gi, right? Incredible vocal technique, incredible tone and emotion in his performance. Really, really stunning. I think that this song is pretty simple compositionally. The chord progression is quite predictable. So the songwriting itself is not blowing me away, though I love the sound of the instruments and the quality of his vocal performance. And since this is a pretty early song, I assume that they wanted to go for something quite safe and approachable. Maybe around the time of their debut. I'm making an assumption here, but I'm willing to bet that once we get to the later songs, especially the live performances in part two, that I'll get a sense of their musical evolution, because as I said, this song is quite simple for my taste. The music video is also, it's pretty cheesy, not that remarkable. But if I were 12 or 13, I would think it was the best thing ever. Me right now, I'm not the target audience for this particular video. I get it. It's a pretty girl, a pretty boy. They're doing sort of a little fantastical mini love story. It's cute, just doesn't speak to me. Understandably so. Let's keep it going.
그렇게 하루를 보내길 그저 익숙해지길 매일 연습해봤지만 어차피 너를 잊지 못할 것 같아
어떻게 하셨어요? 설탕
병에 아프다 해도 너 없이 못 사는 바본데 어쩌라고 지독하게
비운다는 얘기도 없었는데.
So when I was saying the song is predictable and simple, it kind of proves my point when they're interjecting the song with these bits of dialogue, because you're really not missing much. You kind of know how the song goes. You're not missing any crucial musical details when these bits of dialogue are interjecting the song. So they're really putting forth the fantasy of the romance of the concept as much as the music. Because the music itself is not terribly interesting, I'm sorry to say. It's a bit of a boring song, I'm not going to lie. So I am looking forward to the other songs in this marathon already.
우선 왜 가져오셨어요?
잠깐만.
Love his voice though. I do want to stress that. Really pretty guitar solo too. Oh man, I can't take this video seriously, I'm sorry. So now the music is really just serving as a secondary backdrop to the imagery.
뭐예요? 스토커예요?
그 성당에서 너 장례식 끝내고 오는 길이었어.
내 장례식이요?
Let me see if I can turn on the auto translation here, just so I'm not missing out on what they might be saying.
뭐예요? 스토커예요?
그 성당에서 너 장례식 끝내고 오는 길이었어.
내 장례식이요?
이 공연 안 나가면 안 될까?
나가줘요.
가면 죽는다고.
나가라고요.
Obviously, this translation isn't great.
가면 죽는다고.
미련하게 너무 미련하게 너만 사랑했나 봐 다른 사랑은 꿈도 못 꾸게 하는 너만 너밖에 모르는 바보
Interesting.
지독하게 너무 지독하게 너와 이별하나 봐
Sorry. I'll explain my thoughts once the song ends. But, I do have some more thoughts to share. This is obviously very sad. Okay. So my understanding of the story is that it started with her dying, and then the entire story is about him using the clock to go back in time and try to save her from her death, which he does, but he dies in the process. I like the plot itself. The execution is just a bit bizarre to me. It's the tone of the music isn't dark enough for this concept. So, you know, when he dies and there's blood all over his face, and then we kick back into the light, syrupy, sweet, sentimental rock just as a bit of a jarring moment. So that's why I laughed, because there's a clash there with the tone of the music and the tone of the story. And I also gather that the general format of this video is leaning into the popularity of K-dramas, maybe a little bit. I don't really watch many K-dramas, except for like action-oriented ones like All of Us Are Dead. So I'm all for the theatricality, as long as the overall tone of the piece makes sense, and here I just couldn't get into it. You probably had to be there, you know what I'm saying? So let's not dwell on this one too much. This one clearly wasn't for me. Let's move on to Bray. This song is much more my speed due to its speed. I love how we kicked in with a lot more energy, really more true to the rock spirit, where these guys are really rocking out. Hongi really is the star of this group. What an amazing vocalist. That note at the very beginning where he was belting over the band sounds so good. And I enjoy the structure of the verses too.
속삭이던 많은 거짓말 진실은 사라지고 어둠 안에 갇힐 뿐.
I love that pattern in the guitars. It's like a dun 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 na 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 dun 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 na 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 na. Creates a pretty effect and leaves room for his vocals to shine through too. I pretty much like every part of this song except for the chorus. The chorus falls a little flat for me because it actually has the same chord progression as Severely. So my worry with this group is that they don't deviate too far from a very commercially appealing sound, since the chorus of this song is super accessible, super poppy, and inoffensive. And those traits are not my preferred traits, especially in rock music. I do really love his vocals, but something I also noticed about this song is that the vocals are very loud in the mix. And I actually would love for the band to come through a little more. His vocals are dominating everything. And it's not because his voice is loud naturally, it's because his recordings have been turned up in the engineering room a lot farther than the recordings of the instruments. And it's not a terrible mix, and in fact it makes sense for the commercial sound they're going for, where vocals are always the priority in pop music, right? The more you lean into rock or metal, the more the instruments come forward. So I'm getting the sense that this is a very poppy rock band, first and foremost, which is fine. I'm just not sure if their music speaks to me deeply for that reason, but let's give the rest of the song a try. Once again, love his voice. His vocals are simply amazing, undeniable, but it's crazy to me how low the drums are, how low the guitars are in this recording in comparison to his voice. I really am missing some impact there, and I can't hear the bass at all, in fact. Bit of a heavier moment here. Insane vocals, insane.
Oh, please God, heal me. 무엇도 할 수 없니? Oh, please God, tell me. 멈춰진 세상을. Oh, please God, heal me. 소리쳐 외치는 날. Oh, 다시 길을 잃지 않도록. I pray. I pray. I pray.
This outro is quite catchy, actually. There was definitely a certain intensity and hypnotism to that outro where he was repeating the word pray. Pray. Not gonna lie, that part was pretty catchy. So far, I wouldn't say this group's material is right up my alley, but I'm still interested primarily due to the lead vocalist who's really taking the cake. We're going to move on to the last song of part 1 now, which is Take Me Now. This song is slightly more recent. It came out 8 years ago, or at least the music video was uploaded 8 years ago. Again, if you'd like to join us for part 2, where we check out some live performances, the early access link to my Patreon is in the description. See how Take Me Now sounds. Looking a little bit darker here. I'm interested. Guys are definitely looking grown up here too. Now we're talking. All right.
Before I lose my mind, before I'm lost in life.
Yes. Wow, the production on this is superb. So many great details.
아무리 외쳐도 보이지 않는 걸 아무리 외쳐도 대답이 없는 걸 Where is the truth? I'm trying to find I'm trying to find my way I don't need you Sometimes I'm crazy Sometimes I'm lost But I will find an answer Take me now Trust me now Break me down Take me now Trust me now Break me down
Okay.
Until I'm gone and free Until
I'm vibing with this song way more than the previous two. As you can probably hear, the band, the guitars, the drums, the bass have all been turned up. They're way more present, so the song sounds much more beefy, has way more impact. And his voice isn't getting lost. There's plenty of room for his voice, you can hear him very clearly. So the balance of the mix is really quite perfect in this song. The general tone of the song seems to be a lot darker. A beautiful contrast between the heavier guitar and bass and drums and that light piano melody. That's a really enjoyable guitar riff on the side there during the verse. It really just kind of wakes you up. I like that there's a lot of electronic experimentation in this song too. I think the sound design is very professionally done, very tasteful. It's so much edgier than the previous two songs. I'm really quite surprised at this leap in their sound, but I'm very happy about it.
아무리 외쳐도 보이지 않는 걸 아무리 외쳐도 대답이 없는 걸 Where is the truth? I'm trying to find I'm trying to find my way
I don't love the chorus of this song still, but I'll still take it over the previous two songs. It's just not the catchiest chorus ever, but I really don't want to nitpick because I really am getting a lot of what I was looking for with this song. And maybe one more piece of criticism I would give is maybe this song takes a while to get to the point. Like the drums completely dropped out for the entirety of the verse and for the pre-chorus, so there's quite a lot of momentum lost. You know, no drums, and no drums, no drums, until the chorus hits. That's a long time for the drums to be left out, so I predict the drums will be more present throughout the rest of the song. I will say too that this is probably their best music video I've seen so far. I love the outfits, the hair and makeup, the lighting, the cinematography. I didn't comment on the music video for Prey at all because I just simply didn't have anything to say about it. It was perfectly fine, but unremarkable. Kind of like the song, but every shot in this music video for Take Me Now is quite beautiful if you ask me. Yeah. More presence of the drums here. This is a really cool halftime feel. I don't think we had that in the first post-chorus.
Sometimes I'm crazy, sometimes I'm lost, but everybody dances.
Yeah, so in the first post-chorus, it was doom, ch, regular time. But in the second post-chorus, it's halftime. Doom, ch, doom. Nice development, variety. Looks like it's the most replayed too. Or the whole song is most replayed. I don't know why YouTube does that sometimes. It shows the entire song is most replayed. Oh, it's multiple points that are most replayed. Never mind. Let's keep this going. This is a really cool part of the song though. The intensity of the video mirrors it very well. Back to regular time. Halftime. Excellent song, excellent music video. See here it says, a film by David, John Kwon Kim, maybe he's a big deal. I'm not familiar with him, but great job on this video, I have to say. And this song was such a step above, such a leap forward in their sound. Production-wise, performance-wise, songwriting-wise, composition-wise, beautiful. Still, some parts of the song I felt could still be worked on a little bit. Like, I would have loved a true bridge. And considering this song is almost 5 minutes long, I really feel like we could have worked a bridge in there, but it was more of a softer alteration of the chorus that we got as a bridge, but still super, super solid work. So now we are going to move on to part 2 of the marathon, where we're going to look at some live performances. Those songs being Sage, Crying in the Rain, and Burn It. If you'd like to join us early for that, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Hope to see you there. Otherwise, let me know what you thought of these songs and of my analysis. Again, my name is Cade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Valcata. You can also check out our music down below. And there's also a link to my full reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about all of the other music I've covered on the channel. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.